Hello. Hope you're doing well today. My head hurts, so that's okay. So, hang on. So the plan is to continue on with 3.0, where we left off in Churning Mists. But first, gotta do some seasonal event stuff, because it's Valentine's Day. And seasonal events usually mean cute clothes. So, we're going to start there. Also, I put the camera down a little bit lower. Okay. Um, Thanks for letting me know. Um, what was I going to say? I completely forgot. Oh, first I'm getting cute outfit. I think I said that. There's no emotes this time. It's just the oh yeah. Okay, I put my camera lower so you can see the dogs a little bit better, which all of them are not on the floor like they normally are. They're that's that. That's just that. uh I mean, Day is like on the couch. She's just hard to see. And Caroline's on the beanbag, so you can't see her at all, and then we just under my desk. So all of them are in places where you can't see them, and usually if I have the camera up, they are um what's the word? If I have the camera up, then they're on the floor. So I put the camera lower so you could see the floor, so you could see them laying on the floor, and then they decided to go up. So give me a sec. Let me see if I can. Let's move our camera a bit. Ignore the mess. You still really can't see her all that well. I mean, you can see her slightly better. Day Day. Daisy. There she is. Day Day. Oh, now everybody is awake because one name is all of their names. Okay, so before we move on with MSQ, you good? I'm sorry I woke you. I thought y'all were gonna play for a little bit. She knows Stinky. I mean, she is kind of stinky. Um, Before we go back to MSQ, I'm gonna do Valentine's Day event because it's actually kind of cute and fun, and I like it. And I already played it once on my main, but now I'm gonna let Sava do it because I want the gear. Michaela, if you want to, you can log on and hop in. I'll wait for you, and we can do this as a party together. No pressure. You do not have to, but it is cute. Ah, fair. Okay. Well, we're going in solo then. I am willing to do this with you later on if you choose you want to. Soda, soda. Soda, soda. I like that green. I will be single for this event. I'm going solo. Sag. I insta-queued last time too. I thought it was going to be the same on Adamantoys. But apparently I'm wrong. We'll see how long this takes. I'm not going to wait too long for it. Do 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 do. I would show you what the stuff looks like, but I can't access it until after I do the event. There we are. It's pretty cute though, and the music is cute too. Basically, you're just building cakes. Do you interpret lavender as a purple color or blue? Purple? Why? Just out of curiosity. Why? Oh. What sounds fun? It's so cute. So, there's no... Friend's fiance told me lavender was a wedding color, but I'm looking up lavender dresses, and some of these are coming up as more blue. No, lavender didn't change. It just... Weird. Do they have a swatch to use or anything like that? Oh no. I done got frozed. Thanks, buddy. I'm stuck. Help. We're gonna go this way. Uh-oh. He's back in action. Basically, all you're doing is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm stuck again! No! Princess Peach so time. What? But basically you're just grabbing the stuff that you need for cakes to put on top of the cake. Gotta get more chocolate hearts. Ah, damn. I missed you. No, 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 no. You go back to sleep, sir. God damn it. There we go. Uh-oh. Where are the rolling berries? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there's little white rolling berries, too. No, thank you. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can... Uh-oh. You, stop it. Okay. Oh, we got what we needed. I think. Okay. That took a minute. Uh-oh. Stop it. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, we gotta run. I guess we're running. I'm being pursued. No, go to sleep. Can they send you a swatch for the wedding colors? Like, can they send you a swatch of the... Uh-oh. You can go elsewhere, sir. Somebody else over there? Nope. 1, 2, Oh, somebody already grabbed the frosting. We're good on frosting. Oh, no. Go to sleep. More rolling berries? Can do the sun lemons first. Uh-oh. Oh, no! You're being pursued. This won't be the last wedding I'm in. Uh-oh. You're coming to get me. Deal with you first, then get the rolling berries. These cakes turn out so cute, though. Uh-oh. They're back for blood. Alright, where do we go now? Chocolate flowers and chocobo cake toppers. Yes, got them both. Let's see if I can sneak past this one. A. Uh-oh. Don't see me. Can put more macarons up. No. Stop! No, go back to sleep. Rude. More macarons. More macarons. Oh, that didn't look good. I'm gonna go this way. And a Moogle cake topper? Make it out of the patisserie with this one, boys. Ah! No! Go to sleep! Oh, fuck. I don't have any more. It's on cooldown! Come over here first. Come on, come on, come on. Go to sleep, please. Okay. Got the last Moogle topper. Oh, you're... just gonna go this way. Chocolate cubes. How many do we need? 2. Goodbye. Oh no, we need more whipped cream frosting. Ah! No, go back to sleep, please. Okay, you can stay there. I don't fucking care. Oh wait, I needed more chocolate cubes. Nope, we didn't. It's all fine. It's fine. It's fine. Pistachio. Still got 2 cakes to make. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No. Don't do this to me. Uh-oh. How did that miss? No, 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 no. Oh, fuck me. How did I miss? This was so much easier last time. I did a much better job last time. Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, got the second set of sugar pearls. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Lemons. Did we get the other lemons? Okay, somebody's grabbing a cake topper. Got it. Good, 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 good. Not needed. How did I miss? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ran out of time. That's okay. That was fun, though. It went a lot better the second time, or the first time around. But still got excellent, so that counts for something, right? And the music's cool. I enjoy it. Tis muy cute. Look at our sad little adventurer cake. That's funny. I don't know if the comms matter at all or anything. They probably don't, but still gonna do it. We can do it together maybe tomorrow if you're... Yeah, I can... I will be available... Well, I'll be available after Caro's training. So, like, 8, 9, somewhere in there. But yes, if you want to do it tomorrow, I will be more than happy to help you out. Plus, when you finish up the quest line, firstly, you get a cake. Secondly, you get little chocolates. And you use the chocolates to get things from the little stand. And you can get cute clothes. That is not where I needed to go. And then back to the amphitheater. Cake get. And you don't just you don't have to only do it once. Uh you can do it as many times as you want during the event. So, just FYI there. Now I can get cute cardigan. She looks like a dad. That's so funny. That is so fucking funny. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get all of them, because why not? Oh, she kind of looks cute with the beret. along with orchestrions. There we go. I don't really care about the furnishing stuff because I don't have a house. Easy peasy. Why do I have milk? Okay. Now that that's done, I'm just gonna teleport. I'm not taking the long way this time. Bye, Gradania! Ooh, it's sunny right now. Oh, it looks so fucking cool! I love this area so much. It's so pretty. Then there's that. But this. But this. It's just so cool. It's so pretty. The floating rocks. The big old dandelion seeds. It's just pretty. I love it here. Oh my god. Now they're being active. I say that and then Carol goes back to her bean bagging. I am gonna put the camera back down though. Just because they do get up and move around a little every now and then. Every now and again they will get up. Like Weege. Hi buddy. Don't huff. Goober. No, 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 no. Off. Off. No, off. Thank you. Good lord. Now that we've scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Hreisvalgar himself. Perhaps the Moogles can be of assistance. If we can find them. Uh-oh. What manner of creature is that? Oh, I'd love to tell you. Spotted. Enemy spotted. Sava, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Twelveswood. I certainly never expected to see one in the Churning Mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Hreisvalgar makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. I agree that me and Alphino don't look threatening. Not even Usail looks threatening. But Astidian. Bah, he's gone. Sava, we must widen our search. Okay. I sense a disturbance. The nearby air appears warped. You sense that concealing magics are at work. Okay. But no sign of Moogles. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps, it was simply one of these strange plants shifting in a breeze. Wait, has Justinian ever seen a Moogle? I guess not. I've heard tales of these Moogles, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. She thinks they're cute. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing magic? Or could he be concealing himself with magic? Oh, I swear to God, do I have to go back to Gridania? Don't make me go back to Gridania. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles? I am certain Hraesvalgar would not elude us. Oh my God! I am certain Hraesvalgar would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify nidhogg's with any certainty. We would wander the mist for days and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces, then? Lady Assail, might I ask you to question any dragons who you judge it safe to approach? I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Sava, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles kin in the Twelveswood. After that business with Mooglemog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. I don't want to go back to Gridania, though. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Justinian. Come then, Sava. Let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Nafika's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There's an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Already did. 'Cause I was just over in Gridania. I was just over there. I was just there. Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? I sent word to the Elder Seer upon arriving in Gridania, and I'm pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the Twelveswood Moogles, it is she. We are expected to at the Lotus Sand. I trust you're familiar with the conjurer stationed at its entrance. He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay. Have fun, whatever you're doing. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hale with my own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragonsong War. Speak on, friend. Aliens. Muggles. I see. So you seek a means to contact these Muggles of the Turning Mists. Kupo-po-po! I say, Kupo! Greetings, Kupo-cop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Kane, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Muggles in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know. Though it amounts to precious little, we encountered a Moogle in the oh my god. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and I hope that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Muggles who dwelled beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Moogle the 12th. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length, that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of this tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Turning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history had faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alphino, such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Muggles of the Turning Mists tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come tramping through the forest. Of course, there is one Moogle. Where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us, then? Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk her life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. They're like, lady, please reconsider. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence. But how are we going to get her the Churning Mist? Do we have to go through... What's it called to do that? Where are we going? Okay. Behind me. Again. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Samal. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. Back to Mogholm. Bye-bye. Don't make me go back down there. Did I already... Okay. I did already do that. We run! Where the hell? Estinian! Well met, warrior of light. Nidhogg is not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. That's not creepy at all. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call. Then there is naught to do but wait. There they are, Sava. Greetings, my friends. I'm happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned Selma for the turning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Such a gentleman. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that you are not that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I am Kane Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. And thus they arrive. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. Large Moogle. Fat Babby. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings! I am Kuplokop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below? Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here among the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them for their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hreisvalger, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to the war, you say? I trust you, Kane-senna. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I am afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. Hestinian. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hreisvalger, many others crave opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Now, just a moment. Oh, hi, welcome back. Now, just a moment, Chieftain. Sava here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. Thanks, Kuplokop. She is a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear her good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? Saying hi to a person I've been watching for a bit, but she took several months off stream and she's back today and wanting to say hi. Oh, cool. That's fine. An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendships and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. You didn't miss a whole bunch. I had to go back to Gridania to pick up Kane-senna. After I just left Gridania. Yeah. So now we're back. Because she and Kuplokop can make the Moogles come out of hiding. Like so. Now this room's full of them. Tell me, in the world down below, do all your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplokop called you again? Destroyer of Worlds. Sava. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Moghen, Mogmug, and Mogwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. Cool. Don't need any of those except for... do I get a weapon? Don't need that weapon, that's for sure. I don't need a weapon. It's like... No, I don't have a level 60 weapon. I have a level 60 weapon for... Gladiator, maybe? Maybe I don't. I don't remember. I don't need it. But for... meh. Moghan. I don't want any of this stuff. I want a rapier. Hello. Yes, I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings are droopy, I've got a potion to fix it. Or I would, if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my trial. Yes, go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck the 3 sprigs of Cloud's Breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to Ale Tom. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. Oh, I guess I'll take the other quest while we're at it. Let's just grab all three of them. Ah, there it is. Mogwin's the name, and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Mogholm who can match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know why you have come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such a vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Mogholm. Oh, that's a very pretty flower. And Mogmug. Look at him go. Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know. I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you've ever laid eyes on, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, madame, is this. Find these ardent Archaeosaurus and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. So exceedingly fluffy. So exceedingly fluffy. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, you mean that paint-smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Damn. This is just a Mogwin roast. Maestro Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, happy day. If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin... Wait. If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Koopa nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries? I'll steal it! No one will ever know. I don't know much about his stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out of the back... Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Salmal's summit from time to time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there. Well, what did you find out, Kupo? Yes. Now that you mention it, I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. Ahem. The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. Jesus. I'm just so needy. Was I supposed to go the other way? No. Probably. I was supposed to go the other way, wasn't I? 'Cause I still need to go up. Gotta go up the back way. Oh. I was about to worry that there was not a way out through this way. I'm stuck here forever. No, I was thinking there was a dead end for some reason. Do I have to climb up here? The answer is yes. Where's this rock I'm supposed to find? There it is. Okay, where are the other spots? Can I just drop down? Yeah. Maybe. Let's see. Aha! Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. I thought that was gonna cause a problem. I didn't check to make sure I was fully healed first and just decided to drop down. Okay. No, no, no. I don't want to be part of this fate. Where am I supposed to go up here? Where am I supposed to be? Also, northwest, huh? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be. I see. Oop, nope. That's not what I wanted. Nope. I'm having to remind myself how to do this. So we are casting quite slow in response. No, my dual cast. Now, where are these other clouds' breath? Oh, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Already went that way. Just gonna keep a wide berth. Aha! There's one more hiding around somewhere. Well, ain't over here, that's for sure. No, no, no. No, no. It's not back there either. Where are you? Well, you're not over here either. You're not behind that mound. Are you behind this one? And you're not over here. Where on earth? How much you want to bet it's up there? Let's see if we can get back up without too much trouble. Fine. Let me up! Aha! Success! Easy peasy. Lemon squeezied. Alright, Mogwin, here you go. Do you have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe? Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madame. At last I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed. Gimme. Let's see about that. Meh? Oh, I was supposed to be using that one. Whoops. Alright, Mug. You were able to humble my Dravanian devotees? Wonderful. You are as capable as I am captivating, Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and their bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and their ilk will have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. Alright, buddy. You go ahead and do that. Level up! I don't even think... We're not even halfway done with Heaven's Word yet, and I'm almost level 60. Did you have any trouble finding Cloud's Breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know. Here you go, sir. Or ma'am. I'm not sure. Mongan gives like a Logan type vibe. Oh yes, these are perfect, Kupo. Now I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, miss? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, then I'm sure then I'm your Moogle, Kupo. Think my palm is just fine. The trials of trustworthiness have been complete. Sava, if that is what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the task masters Mogin, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions. And I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so that I need not repeat myself needlessly. Where's that other Oh, I'll grab that in a second. What sorcery is this? That my heart should stir at mere fluffiness. She is captivated. Sava, I was... No matter, what is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision. Well, let us not keep him waiting, then. We've become such friends, Kupo. My Moogle cousins would love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter on over and see him then. Of course, you're just sitting in the corner. Standing here in a Mog home, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Moogle Mog the 12th and his seat in the heavens. Like most, it is no more than I thought it no more than a myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment, I become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Bro, join in with the group. How go your trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not the chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld who also favored such attacks. 'Twas meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a caracal lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Sava. I lack not this place. Fucking Estinian. Just, he's a funny guy. Are these trials over then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation in Kupo nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? In a moment. Let me grab this. Where is everybody? Pack chocobos. Yep. Hang on. Ah! Oh my god. I needed that stretch. Let me not knock over my pile of books to the side. Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands. Chores done. We can relax for a month. And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, chieftain? Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Reisvalger could take place, certain preparations need to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo? Anger. Oh dear. The horn. Bring out the horn, quickly, now! We blow in this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the great worm, Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Mogin may have sat on it, so we need some time for cleaning and polishing, and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now, you need simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot. We are in your debt, chieftain. Thanks for your noble gift. We shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Reisvalger. Very possibly, yes. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite certain that Reisvalger will welcome our overtures. If you're so sure. Toot toot. Should we ever arrive at his lair, Or, hang on. Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we've squandered enough time already. Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mogholm your home amongst the clouds. Trying to twist that had unraveled. And I don't know which one it is. Oh, it's this one. Hang on, let me fix this old twist. Even though I'm about to take it down at the end of the week. I need to take this down on Friday. I don't want to do it! I don't want to... I should have taken my twist down last week when you were here, Michaela. Because... I don't want to do it. Alright, Moghin. Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I would ever have found the time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would have never gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo? I said I wish I had taken my hair down on Friday when you were here. But I wouldn't have had time to wash it. I just don't want to take down all my hair by myself. But I have to take it down this Friday. Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alphino is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. This isn't outside, this is still inside. To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to Zenith. And I believe the Elder Seedseer and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. Oh, yeah, maybe. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to to going our separate ways, shall we? Don't forget to say thank you! Alphino, Sava, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Mughals might have never been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seedseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kuplokop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad you did. It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends, and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogle back home. And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Safe journey, Elder Seedseer. We too must be on our way. Reisvalgar awaits. Bye-bye! Oh. Warrior of Light, pray attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish and seethes unseen. My boy Horton. Fat cat, away! there's a way to jump up. Okay, maybe I was wrong about that bit. Ah, aha, aha! Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears, Kupo? Then we are indeed ready to go. As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Reisvalger's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the big palace you see where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for Asa. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing, Kupo. Mogsy, I see you with that little quest. I see you. That little ether current quest. Where are we supposed to be going? Not there. Where are we going? Where do we need to be? There we go. Yeah, that one. That's the first one over. There are dragons blocking my path. Oh. Eh? Easy peasy. I don't have a Suna, do I? No, I don't. Oh, why is that all the way over there? No, thank you. Why does it make that noise? I hate that. There's not a path that way, right? No. Actually, we can take a little detour. That, and I can do this. Let's take a little detour. Fire away. Oh, wrong button. Ah. Northwest. I don't know if I can get up there. Easy peasy. we'll deal with that later. I think this is the, yep, this is the direction I need to go in. Oh, maybe I can, let's detour this way then. Yeah. I betcha I'll be going this way later. But this will be one less thing I have to worry about. Ether current, get. Can I walk up this? No. The answer is no. Oh, hello. Ah! There we go. Okay. We're back in rotation. Shit. You're doing just fine. Ah, there's one. Is that someone from below? How did he get past the Archosaurus infesting the road? What? Moxie asked you to slave them for him. It's just like him to depend on the kindness of strangers. We've barely been able to venture outside of Asaf for fear of being attacked. Now, thanks to you, the roads are just a little safer, Kupo. Oh wait, that was my, what's it called? Ether current quest. Heh. Whoops. That's okay. Needed to do it anyway. Let me up there. Let me up. There we go. Things were a bit bitey for a while there, but I think we've arrived in one piece, Kupo. I wonder what has the dragons so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. Beats me, buddy. Actually, let me try this on. That's kind of cool looking. Meh. Meh. But that's kind of cool looking. That'd be a neat glam. Actually, We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the winds are high like this, Reisvalgar invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If you tried blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down. I could have sworn we had to talk to the Moogles of Asaf first. Like, do some shit for them. But I guess not. I was mistaken. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. Wait. Can I G-pose with... I can G-pose on him. Why am I asking if I can G-pose on a mount? That's silly. Oh, they added some stuff. Oh! That's actually... That was actually pretty funny. That's new. I like it. Anyway. Moving on. This should do nicely, Kupo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well then. I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Kurthus. Jesus. And this will always be a theme, or this will always be a thing. That'll always be a bit for Alphino. He now knows how to find firewood. That is his favorite skill. Clear our minds. 'Tis Master Alphino whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if the ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Sava, and see that the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. Follow behind with my motorcycle. Nope. You can stay right over there. I don't care for you. Don't y'all turn around. Aw, man. I done fucked up. Oh, I did not miss that. That was good timing on my part, though. Because I was trying to slide cast and I was not going to make it if it hit. I was not gonna make it out of that AoE. What's up, buddy? Actually, can you not do that? Rude. Ah, boo. I was not paying attention. I said no verstone and no verfire for you. Oh no. You can fuck off kindly. Oh, can I jump up here? Oh, can I jump up here? Thank you. I see. I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looks like stew ingredients, ready for the fire. The Ice Queen. Jesus. Our boy has no chill. None. Good boy, Alphino. Our boy is unbothered. Few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Huh, so speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently, then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to yourself or with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Charlian dignitary, and alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers. How ignorant of my own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is that they fight for, never questioning which they have been taught to believe. 'Twas only upon meeting Reisvalger that I learned the truth hidden within our story. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would have never vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has driven me to do terrible things, I cannot deny. But I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving to always replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are whale. Oh my god, why can't I talk? Well, now's your reminder to take it now. This means I need to stream every day, right? That way I can remind you. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. But what if you just take it at 9? What if you take it at 9 instead? Do you have an alarm? Set an alarm. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear, with scarcely a thought in my head. I say that, but I do the same thing. I just remember to take my meds now. Like, my meds sit in front of my computer monitor, so at night it's really easy to remember them. And in the morning, I just remember to take the one in the morning, and then my 3 at night. But I always have a water bottle somewhere, so I usually just fill up my water bottle for the morning and take it, and then I'll fill up my water bottle for dinner and take my meds in the evening. Not I'll get a drink later. That's where you mess up, is you go, I'll get a drink later, and then you forget. You forgore. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here, amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate them, or will exonerate him. Drinking all your water before bed. That's how you wake up in the middle of the night needing to pee. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. It's like water balloon Kirby. In my hands resides the power to vanquish the Great Worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Reisvalger of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not, but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, when's willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. I should probably grab this, because that's going to be better than... Yep, we're starting to get stuff better than the Ironworks gear. Sag. I can move faster. The campfire was so cozy. I must have fallen asleep, Kubo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Reisvalger back to the skies above Zenith. I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot of that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now. If it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. He's like, I don't want to be here for this bit. I don't want to be here for this part. Said it was nice knowing you. Good luck. For some reason, I thought we'd meet Reisvalger a little bit later. I don't know if they changed any of the quest line, but Which here we are. Okay, I was like, I don't remember how to get up here. It's this way. We run to the top. It's just so pretty. Where the fuck am I? And Dragon Song's a very pretty song. Why did I do this? I have made a grave mistake. I was supposed to go up a ramp. Jesus. I could have just ran up here. I probably wouldn't have been able to do that higher up, but... That's so pretty. Oh shit, I'm just running into walls now. Let me get this ether current real quick, because that's what matters the most. Time to do a little toot toot. Little toot toot. Beep beep. Toot toot. Oh. Mortals, why do you disturb my solitude? The boy arrives. Thou speak. Oh. Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaiteth the release of oblivion. Leave me. Do not speak her name, mortal. Foolish girl, thinkest thou my beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens? What the secrets of our heart are thine to know. I'll just wait until his voicing ends to read his lines. Gullible fool. The light but illuminated the past for thee. It did not grant thee omniscience. The spirit thou hast summoned belongeth not to Shiva. 'Tis but a shade conjured by by thine own fancy. In an age long past, mine own kin were guilty of like folly, beguiled by the dark ones, beguiled by the dark one's lies. They attempted to resurrect a king amongst worms, yet the divinity they called forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. Such gods are not summoned, but created, phantoms spun from the threads of misplaced faith. Was but thy dream of Shiva. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making, child. 'The tale of thy kind is one of avarice, treachery, and death, and thou wouldst speak to me of peace. 'Hark thee, mortal, to the naked truth, then tell me thou deservest forgiveness. 1200 years ago, my beloved Shiva's sacrifice served to bring an end to the war twixt man and dragon, paving the way for an age of peace and cooperation. 2 centuries of harmony were to follow, during which time the Elezen learned much about us, not least that the eyes of the great worm are the wellspring of his strength. 'Twas out of the selfish desire to possess this strength that King Thornton then conspired to undo all that our peoples have achieved together. With the aid of his leal knights, that most noble of Elezen, wait, that most noble of Elezen lured my brood sister Ratatoskr into an ambush, and took from her that which he craved. Fain would I strike the image from my mind, yet still the scene doth linger, of my brood sister's tattered corpse, defiled by her Elezen allies. They had torn out her eyes, and feasted upon them in the manner of wild beasts. Yet that was not all. From their bloody banquet, the fiends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men. Even now I labor to comprehend the enormity of their betrayal. Nidhogg was the first to learn of the atrocity, and he took to the skies, hungry for vengeance. But though he slew Thordan and some few of his knights, their fellow butchers knew only too well where to aim their spears, and with now practiced savagery they set about my brood brother, sending him flailing from the field. Such is the truth of the Holy See would such is the truth the Holy See would keep hidden. Such was the beginning of the Dragonsong War. 'Tis a song my kind shall ne'er forget. E'en should 10,000 years pass and Ishgard crumble into dust. What thou choosest to, oh my god, what thou choosest to believe is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine every waking moment is no less than the truth to my kind. And Nidhogg meaneth for Thordan's people to suffer for this sin till the end of his days. That which thou imaginest a war of extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen those who tire of the torment, those who abandon their own and side with dragonkind? Know that all the traitor's progeny bear a trace of Ratatusker's essence, but a single sip of our blood is enough to awaken it. Tis for this reason that those who abandon their loyalties are rewarded with a drink, and thus are they transformed to join the ranks of Nidhogg's ever-growing army as newborn dragons. One by one, through death or defection, my brood brother shall account for all the betrayer's children. I mean, you're not wrong. There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end, like thee, Dragoon. But struggle as thou oh my god! But struggle as thou might, thy youthful vigor will be spent ere thou reachest 210, and Nidhogg shall remain to torment thine offspring. Thou hast the right of it, Drakenslayer. Comprehendest thou now the futility of thy quest? 'Stubborn child, thou thinkest in mortal terms. Our perception of time is too broad for thee to grasp. 'Tis a simple matter for thee to offer thine apologies. Thou didst not perpetrate the crime. Despite thy visions, the deeds of history seem distant to thee. For a worm such as Nidhogg, however, that history is yet part of his present, as fresh as the blood that did gush from Ratatosker's wounds. How could he not be driven mad? "'Tis only by the calming embrace of Shiva's soul that mine own fury hath not consumed me. But let us speak no more of what is done. My faith in your kind is spent, and I would be alone." Bye, Resvelger. Well, that didn't go the way everybody thought it would. And I just spent a lot of chocobo time. Resvelger was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power, the will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths that we had learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will ever deter Nidhogg from his course. Nope, he is hellbent. cool. I got voluntold again. Well, yes. Hmm. Yay, new quest. What false god is this Shiva? What manner of phantom have I welcomed into my heart? That's a great question. Did I attune to that etherite? Aw, man. I want to say I did, but I don't remember. Can I even go down there? The answer is yes. Where does this go? Oh. Can I even get up there? I don't think I can. The answer might surprise you. Oh, the answer does surprise me. I don't think I can go up higher than... No, I cannot. Okay. Anyway. I'll deal with that later. Oh, fuck. How do I get back? Interesting. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can't I jump there? Let's make sure I attune to this, because I bet you... Oh, I did. Wow. Good job, me. Time to find the Airy. Nope. Aw, man. Give me another one! That's it? No more currents? I see. No. You can stay right there, sir. You can also stay over there. ever equip my new shit? No, I hadn't. Did I not? Oh. Let's fix that real quick. Why are there so many shirts? Why do I have so many shirts? I don't even remember where I got that one. Okay, that should be all of them. Expertly done. Cat's nails, unsurprisingly, they were. Yay, no evil cats. No evils. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rolly still growls at Gabe whenever he clips his nails. But Rolly is also arthritic and old and crotchety, so I can't say I'm surprised. He is just like that. We've come to accept his crotchetiness. Nope. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be really quick about it. It's the same that I have to do with Day and Weege and Caro. Like, none of them like getting their nails clipped. Day, she doesn't like the sound of it, so she gets Dremeled instead. And that seems to help her not mind it as much, but I have to still be quick about it. And then the uh the other two, Weege and Caro. Oh my god, there's so many of y'all. Weege and Caro don't mind their nails being like clipped with the clippers, but they are not super happy about it. So I just try to make it quick for everybody. we'll get this over with now. Oh, fuck. Hey, we figured it out. Yeah, I wish I could clip Daisy's nails too. Or I wish I could get Daisy's back nails, but she doesn't even allow me to, like, Dremel those. So. Oh, she came up to say hi. And then promptly fell asleep on the floor. Oh, hello. We're just gonna go around you. Time to go to the airy. That big dark lightning cloud. Oh, cool. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you this bit. So you can now you should. Um, you should be able to type in chat, exclamation point clip, and it should, keyword is should, it should do a clip of the last, like, 30 seconds of stream, I think. I haven't gotten to try it on a stream yet. Weege, what are you doing? Yes, I'm talking to you. What are you doing, you weirdo? Okay. I'll just wait until after stream for you to tell me then. Or you can text it to me. Oh, God. I didn't like that grin that Estinian just had. Mm-mm. Oh. Casting it is. Who's so small, Weege? No, Oh, Alpha no. Yes, he is small boy. He's small. He's just baby. He's just a little guy. Well, everyone else is an adult for starters. Sav is an adult. Estinian's an adult. He's just a little point guard. He is a point guard, though. He's the one that, like, calls out all the plays, and he's just like, all right, let's do this. In a world full of posts. He's just a little point guard in a world full of posts. Yep. Did I summon my chocobo again by accident? Okay, well. Cool, I guess. But yeah, no, he's just a little guy. A force of sufficient power to break through a primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the area. And I can offer no better solution. Pray, consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure a Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I am not so selfish as that. Contact me by link pearl when your preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. So where do we need to go now? I suggest we rendezvous back at Saint Renat's Forum, Sava. From what I gleaned of the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard. Nay. Yeah, I still got my Unicult. Go meet with your engineer friend. I shall remain here and keep vigil over the worm. Just standing there, brooding in front of that dark, broody cloud. That's very like you. Oh, why are you pawing at your face, Day Day? No, Weege, no Weege, no Weege. Ow! Ah! Get down. Off. Thank you. Go play. Go play with your sister. Is the music supposed to be fucked up? How so? Or did you just hear me screaming? Oh, I think it's my computer. It's low-key kind of funny. Let me know if it still sounds weird. I can do what I can to figure it out on my end. Oh no. We just licking her ears again. We gotta switch back to some semi-normal glam. Where do I need to be? Skysteel. It's not very far. It's me because I pulled up the video editing software so everything's running. Oh, I see. When you last saw Master Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on their ailing airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing, or mayhap even Skysteel Manufactory, but let us not waste time in searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. The question is who? Sir Aymeric would seem to be the obvious choice, but there is no guaranteeing he will be able to grant us an audience at short notice. Is it still distorted on your computer because of the video editing? Is it just the music and not my voice? Ah, I have it. Count Edmund's youngest son prides himself on knowing all the Holy Sea's juiciest rumors. Let us return to the manor and see if Lord Emanalain is about. Huh, weird. Where the fuck am I? Hang on. Where are we supposed to go again? Fortot Manor. Weird. Let me in, it's cold out here. Not even the visual. I wish you could hear how silly it sounds. Why don't you record it with your phone and send it to me? Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old girl? Well, I trust. Hmm? In search of a Sid Garland, you say? Then say no more. Like you're manually slowing down the music. That's weird. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he's been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. 'Twould seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironworks employees are known to frequent the airship landing, and I'll wager their master does too. I had my headphones on, so I didn't think about it. I'll be heading back that way later, maybe? The airship landing? Yes, I thought as much. Come, Sava. We must find Sid and trouble him for his expert opinion. I won't be going back down to Foundation for a little bit, though. It sounds like I'm going to be going to the Sea of Clouds to fight Bismarck! Pew, pew, pew! Not tonight, though. That's going to be later. That's going to be next week. Sid, Biggs, and Wedge. But not that Wedge. His tail wagged. Sava, Alphino, how fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. Greetings, Master Garland. I'm sure it has come as little surprise when I tell you we have need of a favor. Another wind barrier. And you say this was conjured by Nidhogg? The Enterprise could certainly take you to where you need to go, but she would not fare well against dragons. She's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Dravanians would fly rings around her. And if they took into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. But there must be something we can do. Some manner of weapon we could employ. Estinian stands vigil at the edge of the churning mist, but we do not know how much longer. All right. I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs, Wedge, it's time we gave that new toy of yours a proper field test. It's probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, the manufactory's not far. Jesse is here, but not now. But there is a Jesse that works with Sid, Biggs, and Wedge. Okay, now I'm about to go back downstairs to La Foundation. Is it still doing the weird noises? The weird soundage? Oh, well. Never mind then. Is that the machinist quest line? Yep. Our little project's just inside. Oh, you're going to like this one. I am hungry. I am ready to eat. Even though it is 10 o'clock. No, that pun was completely intended. Oh, hello. Trouble? Oh, is it back to Ul'dah then? It's time for problem. Or solution? General Raban says they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts. And he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. Come, Sava. Pressing though Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Manacutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thanalan and lend it what aid we may. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell him we have identified a solution to our problem, but it will take some time to prepare. As you wish, Master Alphido. To the Waking Sands, Warrior of Light. 'Tis past time Ul'dah was delivered from this darkness. It's a good thing I've got Waking Sands teleportation tickets. Whatever they're called. Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets. And away we go. Pray return. Pray return. Yukiri. Our boy's back. Sorry, I was texting Gabe to see if there's more curry and rice left over, because if so, I want some. Can't relate to the sneezing and getting goosebumps on my arms. Hang on just a second. I'm trying to think of what I can ask Gabe to make me. Because I'm hungry. I'm okay with fighting the monitors. Oops, sorry. You've got 2 arms now. 3 arms, technically. Our target is Mariel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I'm told the 2 of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Mariel is still in hiding there. Let's ride. Oh, there was a whole rock there. I don't know what else to have, because we have curry, but we don't have any rice left over. Where is the Silver Bazaar? Is it in this area? It is. Hang on just a second. Yeah, I guess I can make a sandwich. There we go. I will make a sandwich when I'm done. Have a little sandwich before bed. Question the peoples. Do I know of any returning residents? Gods, don't tell me they're starting to come back. My masters will not be pleased to hear this. And what brings you to our lonely little hamlet? I believe the arrival of your entourage just about doubled our population. Looking for Mariel, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Ul'dah, you may as well give up now. The girl's done with the city life. Mariel? Ah, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. Hmm? It's the one closest to the market entrance. You mean this one? Deader than a lich shard. Anyway. Sup, Muriel? Got a few questions to ask you. Says Muriel. Will it? Better than expected. He lost an arm. I guess that's better than dead? And so I'm free to go now, yes? This will probably be the last, like, quest that I do before calling it quits for the night. Oh, the monitor has pissed me off. But what are you gonna do? Well, I say that. I'm probably gonna do the next scene. Next cutscene after this. And then we'll be done. By the 12, I feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that that he of all people would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana. Shall we also make our way to Ul'dah? I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. And away we go. Dragoon. Yowie. Flame General Rabon mentioned you might be coming. Please, this way, if you will. Such tiny little feet. Wait until we tell you about what's gone on since you've been asleep. Opportunistic. How convenient. You're fine, Day. I didn't mean to scare you, child. Ooh, is it time to search for people? Because I can't remember when we actually find the scions. I want to say we find Thancred first. Maybe. Maybe. I blush to speak thus of mine inner turmoil. Jesus. But the fact remains, there is no woman alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair. Well, we're glad you're back. Okay. I think we're done for tonight, because the next one is... I don't know how long that quest is going to be. We're only on level 54 quests. Jeez. Anyway. Yeah. I think that's where we're going to leave it, because I'm hungry and it's 10:30. See you. We'll just log out. And we'll pretty much be done for the night. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Thanks for hopping in and chatting. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I've been enjoying reliving all of this, honestly. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see. If you want to follow me on my socials, like my YouTube for my VODs and my... Well, that's to be expected. My VODs or my Blue Sky, which I don't really post on, but I do post when I stream. There's both of those links. So that's there. I am working on some new commands because I've been reading lately. So I was going to make a command that shows the list of books I'm reading. And you can talk about them if you want. Or talk to me about other books that you've been reading or anything like that. Talk to me about stuff. Just stuff in general. I love it. But yeah, I'm working on a couple things. I'm still trying to get like sound commands to work, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that just yet. It's been a bit of a struggle. But yeah, I will definitely. What is next Wednesday? Shit. I should be able to stream next Wednesday like normal. Um, but I said that last week too, and I forgot that my sister was in town and I was wanting to hang out with her. So there's that. Um, I don't have any plans for next week. Next next Wednesday. So I should be able to stream next Wednesday. Um, I might on Friday, but I also might not. I've got a lot going on. I'm trying to read like several books at a time, and I'm also studying for my language learning classes and all the other stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. But definitely next Wednesday, for sure. But I'll try and do something this weekend if I can. But yeah, thanks again for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will see y'all next time. Bye.